What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dorm Debate Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed Week 7 of the NFL season. A lot of upsets happened. The Bucks lost again, the Packers lost again, and most recently on Monday night, you saw the Patriots go down to Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears in New England. Crazy week. We're not going to talk about any of that actually because it's Halloween weekend. Halloween's on Monday, but everyone's gonna start celebrating Friday. Actually, people have been celebrating for the whole month. They always do it a little early. You see pumpkins in September, so people are always celebrating a little bit early. But we are all dressed up. If you're just listening on Spotify or Apple Podcast, you don't see all of our costumes, but we are all dressed up. I am a ref. Jonathan is a full-blown Superman with muscles and everything. And Caleb is a Mexican cowboy.
Mexican cowboy, which is a good term.
And John, what the heck are you?
I think I'm a skeleton. I mean,
wearing other skeletons.
An identity crisis. It's I like it. Scary, but I like it.
Yeah, head over to the YouTube channel if you're just listening, and come over and look at our costumes and hit that follow button while you're here. And yeah, so this podcast, we're just going to relax a little bit. You can come hang out with us, just not talk about football, no stressful debates. It's just strictly grading past NFL players' Halloween costumes. So a lot of players before their games, they'll come in, their walkthrough, and they'll be dressed up in certain costumes. So we're going to be looking at that from last year and a couple from years prior. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. And we're going to be grading all these as well. 1 on effort and 2 on execution. And the tier is going to be, S tier, graded by A, B, C, D, and then obviously F if we think it is just god-awful, horrible to look at. It hurts your eyes to even see that person in that costume. So I'm going to share my screen. And obviously for our Spotify and Apple Podcast listeners, this will be a little bit difficult. If you're listening, so we're going to try and describe as best we can, but the best way would be to head over to YouTube and watch. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen, and the first person, if I'm not wrong, is Ezekiel Elliott. So here we go with Ezekiel Elliott's costume.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Is this from
That's not bad.
last year?
I believe this was last year or 2019. One of the two. It wasn't 2020 for sure, but it was either 2021 or 2019. But Ezekiel Elliott, I mean, this is nice. I mean, the makeup on the hand, on his face, the green dye. I mean, as far as effort goes, he's got to be in the S tier.
And the hair is perfect length, right? I don't know if you plan this months ahead, but
let's describe it for audio listeners, right? Would we say this is a Joker type, perhaps Jared Leto's Joker?
This is yeah, exactly, Caleb. This is more of a Jared Leto Joker with the laughing mouth drawn on the back of his hand, put over his mouth, the green hair, the white face, just typical Joker Jared Leto. And Zeke's pulling it off, in my opinion. This is our first one, so I don't want to say S tier, but this has got to be in the B or A tier for me. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm thinking B or A. And for those who aren't familiar with tier lists, let's go through real quick what these are, right? If someone's not familiar, they're pretty popular on the internet. S tier is the highest possible rank. It is for superhero, Avengers level expertise, the top of the top. And it's like a bit as this tier rating system goes S at the top, then A, B, C, D, E, and F. So a little similar to American style, but A would be like, yeah, this is perfect. This is great, a phenomenal job. S is like stratospheric,
untouchable perfection.
Yes, yeah, like Nick Foles against Brady in the Super Bowl, like that level.
Oh,
You could have said Eli Manning.
Or Eli. I think those two guys would be alone in the S tier. I think
Tony Romo when Des caught it.
Broadcasting
Tony Romo would be lucky to get to D.
Quarterbacking, maybe. Yeah, I think he was a good quarterback.
Commentating, he's an A.
A, yeah, solid A. And if he has a long career and he keeps it up, maybe S. So
Maybe.
but we got to hold back on the S. But I would say for this personally, yeah, I'd go A or B. A or B.
I'd go B. I like the paint job on the mouth, on his wrist.
Well
and
done.
hand.
Very well
Very,
done.
very good. I mean, I don't think he did that, but he found the right person to do it, which goes into the effort portion.
Okay.
Is that some of the white coming off of his head?
Oh
And
yeah.
is that supposed to be there, or is that not supposed to be coming off?
Oh, I think that's a written like tattoo supposed to be right,
Oh,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
at the top. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a tattoo.
So if that's an issue, that's more with
But,
Jared
you
Leto's
know-
Joker, not Elliot's
Okay.
just imitating art here.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to look at his left hand though. Didn't paint it white.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
he maybe was invited to a party, did it kind of last minute, forgot to do the left hand, so gonna have to deduct some points. It's not perfect. I give this an A.
I'm going B.
B for John.
I go B.
yeah. I'm going B as well.
All right.
All right.
We'll go.
Very well.
Yeah, okay, it's okay,
All
Jared.
right, moving on. Okay, here we go. This is one we can
Okay.
do here.
Okay.
This is Patrick Mahomes and his wife, and he is playing Sherlock Mahomes.
Oh.
We'll play on words there, so we do have to add some points for the creativity with his own name. I'd say that's
Now,
already a B just by the name, but
No, I think
well,
I mean, the name gets it a B, but the fact that he went all out for his whole family, like, it's not just him. I think his family all dressed up too.
here's
I
my
like it.
thing. I don't know if these two work. The Cruella DeVille and Sherlock Mahomes. I'm not sure why they, it's not a couple's costume. It's more of like you have a costume and you have another costume that's completely
Well,
random.
now let me got a different opinion here. I actually thought I think it's now that you say it, I do see Sherlock Mahomes. I thought so for those listening, we're looking at a family photo of Sherlock Mahomes and his wife. I don't know. I'm not familiar with her name, but she's dressed as Cruella. Yeah. That was quick, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Dressed as Cruella DeVille, right? But I thought he was in the movie they have like she has the two henchmen. I thought Mahomes was one of those guys because he has the net with the Dalmatians in it. I think it's
yep.
Hugh Laurie's character.
You're right.
But he has the pipe, so I don't know if he would. So I mean, but I like the mix. I will say I'm giving this. I mean, personally, just to throw a letter out there, not say number, I give this a C because of the mixed messaging. I don't know if Corella's dress is that low according to canon. So that might be just a personal preference, and that's fine. But I'm just going for realism here. I'm leaning towards C. I'm not sure what you guys think.
I'm probably gonna say B for this as well. I have to give him credit again for their entire family dressing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Even that baby, even the dog has something on. I think that takes a lot of coordination.
You mean you mean the dog? Okay.
Yeah, there's a dog.
No, there are. Yeah, for those listening, there is a baby dressed as a dog, and then there are two dogs dressed as Dalmatians. I didn't want people thinking that you just called the baby a dog, like the disrespect. No, I understand. Okay, but just for those listening,
I would agree with Jonathan. I
Okay.
agree with Jonathan. I'd give a B because of the name and the whole family dressing up.
I'm gonna go with a little bit lower than Caleb. I'll go with a D.
I thought you just said B because of the name, and now
I said B because of the name, but then it turned out not to be Sherlock Mahomes. It turned out to just be not even a main character in the movie.
I mean, it could be, but that was my impression. So, what is that?
The confusion.
Yeah,
Halloween
the
costumes
confusion.
have to be straightforward.
yeah, the execution wasn't.
Okay, we'll
great.
call it a C+.
Exactly.
C+ is like a middle ground then. Good.
Yeah, C+.
I'd agree with that.
C+.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next on our list.
Chiefs. Is that Tyreek?
This is definitely last year or years prior. This is Tyreek Hill in a sumo fat suit. I'd love to see him run a 40 in that.
Is he
for
resting
sure.
his knee on a bag?
Yeah. What happened to his leg? Did it get cut off?
Really? All right, that's commitment there. That's at least a B tier.
So yeah, we are looking at Tyreek Hill, sumo wrestler. All right. This is simple. This is something, a little gag with your friends. You pay $70, $100 to get it. I'm gonna give this just a middle ground C. It's funny, but he's still got his Chiefs hoodie on. So not much effort went into this. So I'm gonna give this a C.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with a C because, like you said, it's something simple. It's just funny. He's got that air pump tucked into his freaking waistband. I mean, it's not much effort here, trust me. But it's a funny thing to see Tyreek Hill, the fastest man in football, run around in a sumo wrestler outfit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
thinking. Is that if he's a, I mean, that's what I was leaning towards B, but I mean, y'all convinced me to C. But that's just like the fastest man becomes the fattest man, like that. Just humor, knowing the subtext. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I see people like that all the time, so I'm giving this a
What?
D.
Wait, what?
It's not.
See,
Oh.
see what?
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, I see
You
people
see
wearing.
sumo wrestlers a lot?
Oh,
What are you doing, man?
I see people wearing sumo outfits all the time, different places. It's not too impressive to me. It's funny that the fastest man in the NFL is wearing that, but at the same time,
it's
I
not.
agree, not
It's
much
not very Halloween, really.
yeah, it's not really Halloween.
I like it. I like
Who's
it.
scared of a sumo wrestler?
So
So what do you overall a C?
looks like C wins out, right? Is that,
All
you?
right.
Okay, okay.
Next on the list. Ooh, can you? All right, the title's right there. But so this is, or for the listeners, Ryan Tannehill. He is dressed up as
I
the
didn't know he had
Joker,
blonde hair. Oh.
but a different Joker than the Jared Leto one we saw with Zeke. This is more of Heath Ledger, you'd say.
Yeah, that's Heath Ledger. That's Oscar winning.
And then his Oscar winning, yeah. So I think slightly above Jared Leto. And then his wife or girlfriend or fiance is Bellatrix.
No, that's
Who is
that's
that?
Harry Potter. But wait, no,
Who is that?
Wait, that's Harley, right?
yeah,
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bellatrix Lestrange is Harry Potter.
I'm definitely a more Harry Potter person than Suicide Squad. So
That's true. That's true.
But I think this is great. Again, with the makeup, looks great. Full on purple suit.
That's true. It must have been custom because he's a tall guy.
I think it's right with Zeke. Even I think Zeke may have done a little bit better. But I think A for Ryan Tannehill.
I'd probably go B. I like the purple suit and the green vest, gold tie. The hair, I don't know if that looks gold or something. I don't know if he's got some blonde highlights in there or if he tried to get it green a little bit.
He may be
but,
hiding all that hair under his helmet.
Who
I
knows?
mean, oh no, that's definitely a wig. You're right.
Yeah, it has to be a wig.
But you didn't get a green one. If it's a wig, that should be easy to get
It
green.
looks like the
right?
tie is made of his
Oh,
hair.
okay. I see what you're saying. It should be
So,
green.
Yeah, I'd go. I can't give this an A. It's got to be in the B range.
It's not accurate.
Brutal. I remember last year I was really brutal to, I mean, a lot of the costumes. But I give credit to I don't know who the female is, but she's really like acting wise has the Harley Quinn like glare down. So I think that elevates the picture, and having both sides of Joker and Harley, I think that pushes it towards a B. I mean, I still have the reservations that John you had, but I mean, you have to commission. He's a tall dude, and I think I'm assuming he had to commission all that outfit. So that's time and money. So I give a little more effort to that. Definitely went all in on the face paint for those listening. He's really, really white, really, really accentuated. I don't know if he's got the prosthetics and maybe some of the scarring and like he didn't go that far, but I'd say B, maybe C.
Okay.
Okay, well, for me, I look at the position they're both in. Okay, he's a Joker. He's supposed to be scary. We're supposed to be scared of him. Why is he, putting his arm around
I'd be
that
more
girl right
scared
there?
of her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He has the
Why
weapon.
is, exactly. Why is he putting his arm around and stand behind her like a little girl? She can't be leading like that.
Wow.
And so she should have also known that, hey, let's both stand separately and pose like we're both about to attack you. Don't stand behind me like a loser. So because
This is a reflection of his quarterback play, Jonathan.
I hope not. I'm sure he's a good guy, but this was poorly planned in terms of the picture. If you're gonna be scary, actually do it.
Oh.
Right now, he looks like a loser standing behind a girl. And,
Wow.
she's gonna fight for him. No, that's not great posing.
So what scares
So-
you more is the reversed gender roles.
Yeah, excuse me. That's not how it's supposed to be. If that's how it is, that's a problem. That's an issue, Ryan. And so she should have known that.
Ryan.
She should have known that as well. Even though she's dressed well, she has a scary look. She should know that we both should be looking scary at least. But if he's standing behind me, that's not gonna be a good picture. Nobody's scared of that. So I'm giving it a C.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Ooh,
I
okay.
think overall a B range.
B minus maybe.
B
Yeah, B
minus maybe. I think
minus.
Minus, yeah.
she looks more the part. So fair point.
All right, I'm gonna go through these and kind of speed round just to see which ones are good. Ooh, okay. I wanted to do this one. So do you guys know who this is? Now this for the listeners is a man dressed in a Grim Reaper style with a orange skeleton like skull mask, and he has a cape around him that lists all the quarterbacks that he has ever sacked. That should be a little hint of who
That's
this
Miles
is.
Garrett.
Miles Garrett. Now, I'm pretty sure he's the same one who had a bunch of graveyard things of all the players that he sacked, and this one he actually brought it to the field with a cape and all. The creativity off the charts. I'm giving this one, folks, ring the bell. It's an S tier for me. Miles Garrett, you're the
Ooh,
first one
really?
in my S tier.
Ooh,
Wow.
No, I don't think he's an S, but he's definitely good. Caleb, I want to hear your thoughts.
well,
first.
I was gonna say at appearance, I give this an A. But I have the privilege of knowing the body of work that he does because at his home, he has the gravestone, tombstones of all the people he's sacked. Beefing a
Mm-hmm.
little bit with other teams. I think they're like, I mean, I might have that image later, but he really commits. He had a whole theme of Stranger Things, so dare I say it A plus low S because he brings it. And I like the
Oh.
creativity of, only he can have that list, so at glance, it's scary, I'm like, yeah, and he has these skeleton hands. It's cleverly kind of, they look like small hands, but it's because he's wearing gloves and he got the scythe. So I like the commitment as a whole. So I'd give it A plus. Maybe I'd be convinced for a low S.
I'm gonna agree with a lot of what you guys said. I like the creativity. That's very clever to do something like that. I just can't see it as an S. I'm gonna go with a solid A.
Okay.
It's still my best yet, but
Okay.
just a
Okay.
solid
All
A.
right.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of effort you can tell was put into this, and to memorize all those people that you sacked, all the quarterbacks especially. I mean, that's impressive. Um, and so yeah, I'm gonna give this an A, but yeah, I'm not gonna go S. I'm gonna give this an A. I think this is good.
All right.
All right, so he's definitely the best one
So
of
far,
the
that's
batch
an
so
A.
far.
That's an A at least. See what the
All
comments
right,
say.
let's keep going. I gotta. Oh,
Oh,
okay. This will just be a
Oh.
quick one, not too much. So this is for the listeners. Aaron Rodgers dressed up as John Wick. Now here's my issue with this. He does look very similar to John
Yeah.
Wick, so he didn't have to do too much. He just dressed up in a suit and got a little gun. So although it's very, very similar and close and accurate to John Wick, the effort didn't have to do a lot. So he's got some blood on his face. He made it look a little nice, but just like his quarterback play, I'm gonna give him like a C.
you picked
C.
Washington to beat him, right? So this is coming up for context. This is
Yeah, this is off of 3 straight losses for the Packers, just looking awful, and
all right.
this just doesn't look great.
This was last year. No, I mean I'm a John Wick fan, so I like how close it is to the real thing. I love the movie. I'm giving it A. Keep it short.
Oh, A. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I
gonna-
love John Wick, so it's like I'm biased.
I'm gonna lean more towards Jared. I'll probably go with somewhere around a B minus, maybe C plus area. I like the scars and stuff, but like Jared said, not too much to be done. The only thing that I would bring it up to a B minus or B is because he posted it with a gun. I mean, that's badass a little bit these days.
I like the
Probably
humor,
gun.
though.
Probably fake, by the way. It's
Yeah,
just a
probably
fake
fake,
gun.
An
but
airsoft
still.
gun. But I like the I give a little credit towards like actually having a photographer do it because all the other ones are like someone like at a party
Yeah.
snapped it. So I like that he staged it. So again, I'm biased though.
Yeah, no,
Jonathan?
okay. You convinced me B.
Let loose, Jonathan.
Yeah, well, look, everybody in Texas has guns, so big deal. Oh, you don't look scary, bro. And
What does
so
he live in Texas?
no, but like he doesn't look scary. Like everybody has text. I mean, everybody has a gun.
It
It's
doesn't
not-
scare
it's not-
Jonathan.
It doesn't scare me at all. And so
I'm a
Like-
cowboy, so
yeah,
he's Superman, so it makes sense.
yeah, and so the blood on his face, okay, that's a little effort, okay, here and there, but like this guy just doesn't look scary. He looks like Aaron Rodgers. I mean, really, I don't see anything. So I'm giving this a D.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, so probably the lowest one of the day, probably like a C minus.
Okay. Well, we'll see what the comments say. Look at his knuckles. He's got red. Look like he
I mean, you
punched
have to
walls
really.
or something.
Do you think I mean, come on. If a burglar or somebody sees that, are they gonna really pay attention to his knuckles? Oh, he has
Nah, he
red
he
knuckles.
keep-
Let me run away.
If a bloody man with a gun comes at me, yeah, I'm gonna be concerned.
All right, well,
I'm done playing.
I mean, I can tell it's a toy gun. Yeah, exactly.
I would hope. I'd hope he doesn't have a real key. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
quarterback,
does
he's
he have
not
finger
a.
discipline? Is his finger off the trigger? Safety on? We gotta check.
Yeah, is the safety on?
This is a football podcast.
I'm no expert.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, okay. So, if people watched the show Squid Games, this is running back Mike Davis dressed up in a Squid Games guard attire, and he's fully decked out. He's got the mask. He's got the red jumpsuit, the belt, the boots, even. Everything looks great. There's nothing extra about it. I'm giving this a solid B. It's a solid B for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with about the same thing. I'm gonna give it a solid C because, like you said, there's not that much effort. The execution, I mean, isn't too hard. All you have to do is put it on. There's nothing, like you said, nothing
Right.
extra there, and it's just pretty easy. But it is it was a trendy thing last Halloween, so I'll give it a C plus.
And I'll give it a B. Because that helmet, I mean, I guess it's a fencing mask, but you'd have to put some effort into getting a black one and put the square on it. And I was a fan of the show. You're right, the trending. So I'm just gonna go B. I like. He really looks the part. So fair enough if the costume itself was simple on the show's part, but like he could have, much like the show, no spoilers, he could have blended right in to those guards or whatever they are.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is like you don't know who he is. So I mean, that sort of provides a little scariness. But like I agree with what John and them were saying. Like it doesn't take no much effort. He just puts on the suit, puts on the helmet. Yeah, I need somebody to really scare me. This guy doesn't really scare me that much. The helmet, okay, a little bit, but like a jumpsuit, people wear that stuff all the time. I mean, big deal.
All right,
Okay.
Let's go through a little faster. We'll just kind of. So I believe this was the punter and kicker for the Browns, and it's the Adam Sandler movie. It's losing me now.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
and his caddy. So this one, I like that they both did it together, the duo. I'm giving this a solid B. Everything is on point, looks great. Like even brought the putter as a prop. He's got the I think that's Pepsi in there with the soda can hat.
The helmet that lets you drink from it. We gotta get those.
Yeah,
we gotta get
I mean,
some Gomer debate ones. That'd be good while we make the podcast.
I give this an A. I give it an A. Everything is just perfect with it, and they added some props to give that extra bit.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm giving it an A. I mean, like
They
you said,
staged it
they
too.
brought the golf club, got the Pepsi, get the Bruins jersey is perfect, the jeans, the shoes, and the fact that they're tandem, they're the punter kicker, and they did it together. I like it. I think it's an A. I mean, look at it. He's even got the sandals on, like the homeless guy in the movie.
Yeah. Like, is it hot? Is it cold out? Who knows?
Yeah.
But he's to the part. I mean, I'd give it I love it, but I'm thinking C, low B. Jonathan, what's your take?
I don't think it's really that special. I mean, cool. You acted, or you put it like you put a similar scene from Happy Gilmore there. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not theater class. I mean, this is Halloween. I mean, big deal. And like, how hard is it just to put on a jersey and have a golf club? I mean, come on. I mean, this is a C. I agree with Caleb. Solid C, maybe C minus.
But everybody loves Happy Gilmore. Like, it's like a feel good.
Yeah,
everybody
but I
knows
mean,
it.
everybody loves dodgeball. I mean, everybody loves all those different legendary movies. But I mean,
Not easily
come on.
impressed.
All right.
Yeah, not easily impressed
We
at
got the
all.
Simon Cowell.
This is probably the worst. This is probably the worst
Oh,
I've ever
what?
seen.
Should have dressed as Simon
Probably.
Cowell, Jonathan.
All
So
right.
what are you giving it? An E or
You
F?
said C.
E is or D, E, and F is an option if you want to, just to show the audience what you feel.
Okay. Give us an F.
Fail.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay,
And there it goes.
Be honest. Yeah, that's
You gotta
good. We
try.
want honesty. See,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
try. You gotta try harder, guys. You gotta
Maybe
try
this
harder.
is the first time some of your haters will agree with you, Jonathan. Who knows? You know, I don't know.
All right, let's do a little speed round. I'll just keep clicking through, and you guys just tell me your thoughts.
All right.
This, it's hard to tell. It is Odell Beckham Jr. dressed up as Michael Jackson from the Thriller music video.
B.
Thoughts?
B. Look at him. He got the
Yeah.
shoes. Got
Yeah,
the
I'm going
custom.
C.
It's a unique look. Jonathan, you.
I'm going B. B.
Oh, you mean it?
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going B as well. He did put on the little wig.
Yeah.
That can't be his real hair. So put on the wig. That jacket looks fresh. Look at the socks, the shoes.
Sorry. C. He needs a glove.
Oh, wait, I don't think did he have it in the
Let's look it up.
Or did he?
music
Well,
video?
it is iconic of Michael Jackson, but was it in the Thriller music video?
Was it in that for accuracy
If it's
purposes?
not, that is a fair deduction in a letter. Like it goes down.
100%.
I don't think he does. No, I'm looking at.
He doesn't
All
have
right.
it.
No.
All right.
No,
Okay,
for
back to
this,
B
I think,
then.
yeah. Okay, but that's a
Re-
good referring. Good. We gotta get the booth review on that. So I like that.
Yep. After further review,
Yeah.
the ruling on the field stands. B. It is a B.
So what's the sign for B? Isn't this?
All right, now this is Khalil Herbert. Now he's burst onto the scene this year.
Oh,
He
wow.
wore this last year. Really simple. I give this a C. You could buy this basically anywhere. Yeah.
I like how you would burst onto the scene. Just for those who are
Thank
listening,
you.
it's
Appreciate you.
he's dressed as what I mean, that looks like a little
It's
astronaut.
one of those inflatable suits
Mhm.
where it looks like the jet is carrying this little kid with legs.
Yeah.
It'll be hard to see, so you might as well just go over to the YouTube.
Just don't even bother listening.
Not
to
that
this.
we want you to go over to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Please.
Go over to the
Yeah,
YouTube.
just don't
Please.
bother listening to the podcast.
Just turn it off and watch it. If you're driving, just put it
no,
on.
please, no.
No, if you're dry.
If you're driving, just get to your destination safely.
Yeah.
No, you can just pull it up.
No.
and You're probably in traffic.
That's a true horror of
You're
Halloween.
probably
Is driving and texting.
All right. Anyway.
No, I'm giving a C. He's also got the air pump in his back pocket, so a C.
Well, I'm amazed at what I mean. We have different football opinions every week, but I'm just amazed what gets you guys up or down a letter when it comes to costumes. I just never thought you thought that way, you guys. So
The air pump is
This is
his
really-
whole
it
costume.
really gets me. I just like.
Batteries die. He's done.
I mean, I was gonna say C, maybe B, because I haven't seen this one. Like, there's a couple popular ones, like you know when you see it of the inflatable suits that make you look like you're riding something else. But I haven't seen
Yeah,
this one,
it's
so I was like,
simple.
if this is custom, I don't know, but I just haven't seen this one before. So I was
Alright.
gonna give B, maybe C, because if it is a copy, but I like the enthusiasm though. He really
Alright.
looks like he's riding the thing. So
All right. So, Jonathan.
I'm giving this a B because I mean he's a big guy, but he's looking like a small kid in there. I think that's impressive.
Okay.
yeah,
All
Who is
right.
Justin
We got
Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson
Justin
in the Jason Michael Myers
Michael Myers.
mask. I never watched
it's
the
okay.
movies.
I know, I was just kidding.
I give this a D. The mask is realistic and cool, but come on, where's everything else?
Yeah, I'm going E because I mean he's got the mask. The mask looks just like it, but I can buy this at anywhere. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I mean, cool for him to participate though. Like I like this more than players just not doing anything. But for the sake of the tier list, I'm going probably E, D.
Yeah, I'm gonna go D. I like Michael Myers. I like the movies, but like you said, Jared, it's just the mask. And to be honest, if you guys have watched
With
the
chain.
movies, you know what Michael Myers looks like. Like it's not that hard to get the next piece of the outfit, which is like a one piece, like blue
jumpsuit. Well,
jumpsuit.
yeah.
So it's like he could have easily just put that on. I mean, he is on the field. Looks like he's warming up, so
Yeah.
might give him the benefit of the doubt there. But it's not that hard to complete that outfit.
He's iced
so.
out. It's Michael Myers with a gold chain too. So that's kind of ruined my immersion.
Yeah, I'm giving this a B. I think
Wow.
it's a solid
Re-
B.
what?
You serious?
It's impressive with the face paint.
No, that's a
impressive.
mask.
That's a
already-
mask.
He didn't paint it. It's a bought mask.
No, I was like, what? John.
Yeah, then I'll give us a D.
Okay. I
Sorry.
was like, what's going on? You're like
All right.
completely
Throw the
inversed.
flag on that.
Like, this guy.
Who is that?
That is Cyril Grayson. He was with the Buccaneers last year, and this photo preceded a 50-yard touchdown from Tom Brady, dressed as an old man.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me personally, it looks great. I mean,
Yeah.
execution wise, the walker,
The hunch.
yeah, the suitcase on the walker, everything looks perfect. Even the old time glasses with the old timey hat, the plaid, the overalls. Come on. I mean, I give this an A. It's just shy of an S tier if he like really sold it with some gray hair. Maybe is his beard gray?
It
I don't
is
think
in the
so.
lighting. It's a shadow, and it's not a great quality image. But in there's one where he's sitting down reading a newspaper. And
Okay,
it
S
is.
S. What's in that
Oh.
suitcase? That's what I want to know. Is it a bunch of suitcases with some cigars?
I don't.
'Cause that's an S
What's the
tier.
thing? Oh, it's a bunch of cough drops in there.
Oh yeah, I want
Yeah,
to see some cookies in there
I
too.
give this a
Come
solid
on.
A. Solid A, because it's like I don't know.
S.
The luggage is such a unique take. It's like an actor. Like it's like you wouldn't think to do that with an old man character, but it just somehow it fits, and it's a creative. I want to save an S, but I'd give this A plus for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Caleb. I'm gonna go A to A plus. I'm just saying the same stuff you guys said, but I like everything about it. I just can't get to S for this. I'm sorry, but it's good.
Jonathan, is this scary? Old death,
I'll give it some B. I mean, anybody can hunch over like that. I mean,
Old
but
death. Is that scary?
yeah, I mean, I give it some B. I don't know if this doesn't look too crazy. It didn't it didn't take much effort. I don't think for this.
What? You think
Right.
he owns all
I don't
that
think it did.
stuff?
You think he stole this from his
I mean-
grandmother? Is the walker?
I mean, he played in NFL. I mean, that's easy to get.
Dude, his
I mean, this is not the scary stuff.
his grandpa has to stay in bed all day because he took it from him. So
They should like
that's effort.
they should expand this picture and the grandpa's just like laying down behind him
Yeah.
because he stole it.
He let him
Crawling after
down.
him, please.
Yeah.
That's a good.
If they
that's a
did
good
that,
one.
then that's S.
Is that I'm pretty sure that's one where you can sit too. So all right. Anyway, some of these are repeats. So this is just you don't have to. I mean, this is Adam Schefter, I believe, dressed up as I think.
Ted Lasso guy.
Yep.
I
a lot
love
of
that.
I got some of the NFL personalities too, because I like we listen to a lot of them. But this is just one that I liked. I mean, compared side by side, it's pretty. I don't know if it's a grade this one or whatever.
Yeah,
I just kind of liked it.
Yeah, let's go. Keep going.
Yeah. I forget who this is. Oh yeah, Adam
Ron
Thielen.
Burgundy. Okay, now let's grade this one. Now you got the mustache, you got the hair, you got the suit,
Mhm.
even a little microphone. You got the badge on the left pec.
Mhm.
We don't see what's under him. Is he wearing pants? We don't know.
That's a deal
And-
breaker for you.
And he coupled it with his wife, fiance / girlfriend with the press. It all looks great. I think all together with the duo, A.
I give this an A.
B plus.
Yeah, because I think in the movie there is I forget the female co-anchor, but she does wear that pink, so it's pretty spot on the whole look. So I give it A.
I give this A.
Hey,
I give this A.
All
nice,
right.
nice. Little
Hey.
heart from
Are you scared of Ron Burgundy?
No, but notice she's standing behind him.
All right. We're going to the next one. We're going to the next one. Here's an interesting one. You guys see this?
Who is that? Is that Bill Belichick?
Bill Belichick.
No,
You
it's
should.
not.
That
we
is.
should.
Are you
That
serious?
is
No, it's not.
Belichick. It is. I couldn't
What?
believe it when I looked it up.
Belichick,
I
yeah.
confirmed it.
He has a life.
I know.
Bro.
I've never seen this much. Can you guys see my highlight?
Yeah.
I've never seen that much emotion. And look,
Wait, he
he's
has
happy.
teeth.
He's happy with.
He's
maybe
dating
that
a
is-
dime.
Okay.
My God.
But yeah, I believe this is the context. I looked this up and I couldn't believe if that was a fan or if that was really Bill Belichick. Context, I believe he went with, he was invited to like Randy Moss's Halloween party and he got him to dress up as a pirate.
Wow.
So
Oh,
I believe if that's the case, I mean, that is Bill Belichick though, from all sources that is verified. So, I mean, he's got the sword, hat. I mean, I guess I don't know if that's a cutlass, embroidered. Female, eye patch, jacket. And he's smiling. So it's scary to see Bill Belichick smile and show emotion.
It'd be even less scary if he wasn't smiling. Like if he had a mean
Yeah.
face on, I'd be like, he's not scary.
Like
but
to see him excited about something outside of football
He's
is like,
excited to slice somebody's head off,
yeah. I mean,
decapitate somebody.
maybe, yeah. Jonathan, what do you think?
Yeah, I give this an S.
No,
give us
no,
an
no,
S.
no, no. Come on.
It's because he loves
Yes.
Bill.
Yeah, you love Bill.
Well, no, I give us an S. I mean, because Bill. I mean, we know how Bill Belichick is. He doesn't really show emotion and stuff, but you can tell he went all out for this. I mean, this took effort, and he looks scary. He's a pirate. He's a sword. I mean, and then whoever that girl is, she had to play along. I give us an S. Given it's Bill Belichick, I think that plays a big role.
That does play a factor.
Because you wouldn't imagine him dressing up like this.
I was amazed. I had to do so. I give this an A
Yeah.
plus.
I'm gonna go
I'd
B.
give it a I'd
gonna
give
go
it a
B.
solid A.
Yeah, it's just so out of context.
That's probably a recreation of what Bill Belichick was doing to Bailey Zapp after that terrible performance last
Yeah.
night. He's like, do that again, and I swear to God.
I mean, he's a rookie, but Mac Jones, he's been playing bad, so he's probably
Both of
been
them.
doing to him.
Yeah,
a few
both
times.
He has
of them
both
are
of the
under
pose.
the-
He has pose one. Zap, you go.
Yeah,
He's like,
you
you're
gotta-
ruining my legacy.
Each
People
of you
think
have to-
Brady's better than me.
Each of you have to get
Somebody-
under.
Yeah, somebody's got to go check Mac Jones and Zappy's neck,
That's
see
true.
if there's any slices.
Yep,
any
yep.
Might be
nicks
some
on
marks.
those.
Now, is this prophetic in a way? You mentioned Brady of him going to the Buccaneers. Maybe this may cause Brady to go to Tampa and really put some fear. I don't know.
Wow, I like that. Some symbolism here.
Yeah, let's. I don't know if there's. This is just. I think the Cleveland Browns mascot dressed as Buzz Lightyear.
Now, imagine how sweaty that guy
I
is
know.
right now.
Oh yeah.
That's yeah.
You hope it's October Cleveland weather where it's a little chilly, but wow,
don't know.
that's two costumes in
That
one.
is true.
Gosh,
That is
God
true.
bless him.
Well, I don't think it's I don't think it's October weather though. That's probably in August, right?
It's got to be October. I mean, it's
I know.
always
Because
dressed
it's
as-
Halloween.
These images,
To me.
some of these images go back like 7 years, guys. It's hard
Oh,
to
okay.
find these things. I don't know.
Oh, so before global warming.
It's also still a
Yeah.
dog, right? Do they still have a dog, or now it's the elf thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the elf.
So who knows how old this is? Yeah, that's I got a couple. Oh,
Sherman.
yep.
Oh, okay. So this makes
No,
sense.
no. What the heck? Where's the scar?
Yeah, actually, I mean, this is low
That's
quality.
the easiest part.
I do
bro.
not see a scar on
Ooh.
Richard Sherman's.
It's
Well,
the
maybe
really
he's just a
black-
part of Hogwarts.
I mean,
No,
I mean,
you're
He's a
Harry
part of
Potter.
Gryffindor.
Round
Look at,
glasses,
no, look at the
though.
glasses. That says
is,
Harry.
is that the wand with the feather in it?
That's the elder one.
Like he who must not be. I don't. Then it should be Harry. Where's the scar? That's.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a-
All right.
that's a
That's fair.
C.
That's fair.
That's
It
a
looks-
C. You
I
missed the
yeah, I'm giving
scar.
it a C because it is everything else is. If he had a scar, I'd give this an A. But that's
Yeah,
such an.
scar A.
I was
no
gonna do that.
scar
for this.
C.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean, this is the John Wick, another one, but that's with David Bakhtiari as Bane, which may be a separate one. Oh, look, he did get the knuckles, but
Wow.
Bakhtiari really went in. I don't know how you get that mask.
Yeah, Bakhtiari.
I like
That's
that.
good,
He's
yeah.
got the deranged look behind it.
Yeah, that's an S tier for me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I give it give it a B.
I give it a solid A.
It's good. We're just talking about Bakhtiaris.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
already got
yeah,
we already got
exactly.
Rodgers. Let me see.
Yeah.
Speaking of Belichick, we can just glance this one. Edelman.
That's not real. No, they photoshopped his head on there.
Yeah.
How do you get the cutoff sleeve, the cutoff hoodie?
I was about to say.
Yeah, this is Edelman, I believe, photoshopped onto Belichick. If this is real, I mean, props
Yeah.
because that's commitment. But sure. I mean, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Oh, the newspaper.
Oh yeah, this is the other part I was telling you guys about of the. See, I mean, it's even got a plastic bag with some goodies in it, I guess.
Nah, that's
Okay.
goated. That's goated S tier.
See,
Are you kidding me?
this brings it
It's not
down.
goated.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
goated
no,
as
it's
still-
still-
It's better.
I'm
It's better.
still
It's better
at
than
A.
what
He got a 50-yard
Every-
touchdown after this.
Everything that he's wearing is a part of the costume. Every single thing.
Yeah, I think this image and then this might bump it to S for me. I'll have to
I
let it
agree.
simmer.
I agree.
Okay. Is that? It's like a. What is that?
Those
Is that a
pants, dude,
bag?
they're cuffed too. The pants are cuffed.
Oh,
is that a bag?
Lots of details. This man could be an actor.
Caleb, nice freaking catch.
No belt, but suspenders. I mean,
But
I love every.
but what is
the
that?
more I look, the more
What is
I
that white bag?
That's like like
Dude, that's probably a Walgreens bag with his meds in
you
it.
go or
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you go out to eat. There's always leftovers. So you're never leaving that at the table.
Okay.
So, and he's sitting on the prop. It's a real and he's got the luggage for some reason. It just
Come on.
I like it. I'm gonna say this is my first S. I'll go with it. Low S for me.
Okay.
Just we can close this out. Oh, this is context. This is the yard of Miles Garrett. That's
Whoa,
Isn't
is
that
that Vecna?
that is
Yeah, it
Vecna
looks
from
like
Stranger
Vecna.
Things. Yep, and that's you see in the window there is the letters from the first
that's
season. Of
S.
Stranger
So this is recent.
This is
That's
why
that's my first S.
this is why
Yeah.
I kind of looking at the body of work Miles Garrett brings. I think like I mean, look at that. Those are quarterbacks.
Dude, he has to go through Vecna to get into his house.
I mean, that's like
You
symbolic.
can't touch them. You got to make sure you don't
Yeah,
touch
you
the.
gotta crawl
As a
underneath.
defensive lineman, just every time you go home, you have to deal with that. I think that's yeah. S yard. Let's go with that.
That's an S yard.
Look at that. I don't even know how you made them. It's like, I was gonna think balloons, but now that I'm looking at it, it can't be balloons. It's like tubing. How did they do that?
That's incredible.
It's
Yeah.
a real body too. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's his son. That's
This is a recent one.
Don't move. All right.
Ghostbusters. This is a recent promo that I think it's Bettis and the Manning brothers dressed as the Ghostbusters.
I love that.
It is like
They even
That's-
got their
that's
own name
good.
tag. I give it an A.
yeah, I give it A
Nah,
plus.
B. The effort. There's not that much effort needed to go in. You buy all that stuff.
I mean, they're I don't think it's acquiring it, but props to like literally the props are perfect. So that's why I can't help.
Props to the props.
Yeah, like, I'm sure they paid for it, but that stuff's like it's nice. It's good quality. It's the proper Ghostbusters stuff, which not every man can do. You know, you can get all the other stuff, but to get a realistic looking like the movie, I can't give it anything less than an A plus.
All right.
And then I think we can
Let's-
close this out unless there's something.
Yeah. Any crazy ones?
This one's interesting.
Is
Recognize?
that Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
Isn't that crazy? And
As what's
Okay,
his name?
That's pretty good.
it's from it's in the I can't.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't get it.
it's
It's a
a
movie.
Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
That's
it
pretty
doesn't
good.
look like him. I always see
Trot-
him with the long hair and the head. I mean, he still has a headband on, but another Cruella. Is that Cruella? Yeah, I don't know. We can close this out. I just want to look. We can. Sean O'Hara of Good Morning Football, I believe, was what the source I've written, and that's the Tiger King.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, interesting. Got the tattoo.
Jonathan, that frightens me. So that must
It is kind of
frighten
disturbing.
you. Dude, does he have a tattoo of a
Yeah,
tiger on his chest?
yeah, looks like it.
Of his own chest hair?
I don't know. That is a disturbing picture.
Yeah, and the wife didn't really do much. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I don't know if there's any other. I like this is the last one. Rob Gronkowski.
What is he? What is he? 10?
Yeah, what was that from middle school?
You don't know. This is from what is it? The Check Down had this, but yeah, I think Gronk. I mean, who knows? He looks like a high school.
Dude, ain't no way that's beyond middle school. That's crazy.
Middle school. He's like 6 foot in this image.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
middle
you've.
school.
It's got. I mean, he has a young face, but he's okay. For those listening, if you're still listening, amazing. Props to you. We love you. Rob Gronkowski in middle school years or high school years. Definitely not in elementary, but dressed as a cow with the udder and the hat. And I mean, I like it. I like it.
That is utterly
Okay.
hilarious.
All right. Let's go. Let's go to the lockup side.
It's another disgrace.
All right. If anyone's still watching after that, we are going to treat you with some lock and upsets. Now, to recap last week's, I had a great week. I went 2-0. Jonathan had a great week. He went 2-0. John
Let's go.
had a decent week. He went 1-1. And Caleb, unfortunate, very unfortunate, but you went 0-2. How does that affect you personally?
Deeply affected. It sucked. I lost in fantasy too, but Philadelphia sports fan. Phillies are going to the World Series, so that
Yeah,
I will lose
congrats.
every time for that.
And the Eagles beat the bye week. That's nice.
Wow, they won. Eagles are still undefeated.
Yep, 28-23 against the bye week. So
Kept the undefeated record. So
the standings for lock and upset and for the predictions the whole season goes as follows. John, he went 1-1, so he is now 8-7, still holding on that first place.
Still
We're coming
holding
for
on.
you.
I
We're
have
coming for you.
not come out of first. I've been tied a few times, but I've been in first.
You're losing the lead. The thread's slowly breaking. I am in second now. I leapfrog Caleb. I went 2-0, and now I am also 8-7, tied with John. Caleb 0-2. He is now 7-8, just one game behind us. And Jonathan with his 2-0 win, he is now 6-9. You are just one back
Let's
from
go.
Caleb, two back from us,
coming,
which
guys.
means
I'm coming.
Whoa.
Jonathan, if you go 2-0 and John and I go 0-2 this week, that means you are tied for first place.
Are we picking games this week?
Yeah.
What do you think
Okay,
we're
perfect.
doing?
What do you
Yeah,
think?
I don't know. I just want to make sure. You're not running away this week.
No, we're
I'm
not going to
fired
pick.
right
We
now.
want to stay in first. We want to stay ahead of you.
All right, so
Damn, sorry.
it's lock and upset. So we should go through the locks first. Does everyone have their locks? Just to
Yes.
preface. Yes.
Our locks.
Yeah. Let's take some time. I'll kind of riff a little bit here. So my lock right now, and I'm pretty confident in this one. So confident that I think after this win there will be a coaching change.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how
You think they're going
serious.
to beat the team this bad?
I think no, not badly, but they're gonna lose, and I think it'll be the straw that breaks the Lions' back, as some may say.
Oh.
Dolphins over the Detroit Lions. That is my lock. And Dan Campbell, so sad. You know, I love his energy, but he will be out of a job. He's been on the hot seat for a long time, and I think the seat is too hot for him, and it's just gonna burn up in flames, and he's gonna go into the night.
Yeah, my lock I don't think is going to fire anybody, but it's possible. It could. It's going to get people even more frustrated because I think the Packers are going to lose their third straight game. I just don't think there's any way that the Packers can beat the Bills on Sunday Night Football in Buffalo with Buffalo coming off of a bye. It's going to be tough for the Packers to win this game. They just lost to the Commanders. Bills are my lock this week.
Caleb.
Yeah, I went 2-0, so I can. I'm kidding. No.
So Jonathan goes last since he's 2-0. Caleb. I mean, Caleb, come on. If you don't pick this game, I'm gonna be severely disappointed.
Let me unmute. Sorry, I was looking at the. Sorry. No, I'm always going to root for the Eagles, but I can't pick them as my Steelers are a good team. You know, I like.
You
Mike
think you'll
Thomas.
jinx the Eagles if you pick them?
I'm not superstitious, but no. I think I think I was gonna do the Office line, but it's too easy. But no, I mean, I don't. I want to diversify. You know, so I am thinking for my. Are we going? So you said lock for now or upset?
Yeah, lock.
Lock.
Lock. It's dude. There's a lot of weird football. My lock. Ooh. My lock. Hold on. You guys want to go to your upsets real quick?
No.
I could wait. I'm still looking for
I can
my
edit this
upset,
out.
to be honest.
I know. I'm still looking.
My upset, I don't even know who to pick.
Oh, I remember. I was like looking for it. I was like, my week. No, my lock is
Time's up.
lock.
We need an
Bengals.
answer.
Bengals. I was like, Bengals. Bengals.
Bengals over who?
Browns.
Monday night.
hmm
Monday Night Football.
That'll be my lock for the Bengals to beat them after I just picked them to lose last week.
I hope you don't get it wrong.
Jonathan,
Okay.
tell me what you're looking
Okay.
at. What are you feeling?
What I'm feeling.
I mean,
So
do you
I'm gonna
pick,
say
do you pick the Cowboys?
that's what I was about to pick them. I just want to confirm. I just want to confirm they're the favorite, right?
Yeah, they're favored by 10. So yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'm picking the Cowboys. Exactly. Cowboys are gonna
No, but the
easily
Bears
win.
just beat
Easily.
the Patriots.
Yeah, you're not scared of the Bears.
Patriots had too much turnovers. No, I'm not scared of the Bears. Justin Fields, sometimes he has great games like that, but our defense is gonna give him hell. Believe me.
Micah Parsons. It's gonna be a scary day for them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, John. Oh, you already went. Sorry. All right, so now we're on to upset. Usually you go last, so I just immediately thought of that. Now for our upset picks. Mine. We just saw the coach in our Halloween slideshow.
Bill.
I'm taking the Jets over the New England Patriots.
Oh.
I'm going to beat them while they're down. And they just lost
Wow.
a home game to the Bears. The quarterbacks are up in the air. Who are they going to go with, Mac or Bailey Zapp? Either way, they both suck. And the Jets are riding high. Even with the Brees Hall injury, they get James Robinson. And I think him and Michael Carter have great games. I got the Jets, and they could go 6-2, I believe. That's insane to say.
Yeah.
But yep, that is my upset, the Jets.
Dang, they have a better record than the Packers, than the Bucks.
Bucks.
You know, the Jets.
Right? That's crazy.
Interesting. You don't think you'll think Belichick will allow that back to back?
He has no choice. He sucks. He's overrated. Brady was better than him. Anyway.
Wow.
Wow. John?
Interesting. Okay.
So there's 2 games I'm looking at, but I'm going to go with my upset pick is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a tough pick to make after they just put 3 points on the Panthers, but I think they're going to beat the Ravens. And that's might be bold, but I'm picking the Bucs to beat the Ravens Thursday Night Football, and they're at home.
You think it's going to be a get right game then?
No, I don't think they're gonna like throw for a lot, but I think they'll squeak it out, and then I think the mini bye week they'll have like 10 days off. I think that next game is when Brady will actually come back and be like, all right, I'm throwing for 300. But this game, I think they're gonna have to grind this out on the defensive side and running the ball because the offense looks like shit.
Yeah, plus, isn't there a stat about Brady after the bye doing really well or something?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
He doesn't have a bye. Let me see when their bye is, but
Yeah, I thought that was a thing. Maybe I don't know. I might be
bye
mixed
isn't
up.
until week 11. But I think
Okay, so that's too
I
late.
think I don't know. Maybe it's good that they have this game on Thursday because they could just the Panthers. They could just be like, all right, let's forget about that. Move on to the Ravens. Just play this.
Yeah.
Can you just repeat your upset pick just one more time?
Sure.
Your image was kind of glitching out.
So for my upset pick for this week is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Baltimore Ravens on Thursday Night Football. The Bucs are underdogs, but I think they'll squeak out with a win.
Okay. Caleb?
This one's quicker for me. My underdog, my upset pick is the Arizona Cardinals over the Vikings.
Oh.
Dang it, I'll
I
change.
mean, you can join me. You might share my
Yeah,
success.
Yeah, you can
Or-
if you
you
want.
can.
If that's the only one you're confident about, you could pick the same if you want.
There are
Okay.
no rules in lock and upset.
I think you should both pick Cardinals.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
sorry,
think
Caleb. Sorry, Caleb, were you done?
Vikings are definitely going to win that, but you guys both pick
want
them
Jonathan?
if you think.
all right. You're doing this. Cardinals have been dysfunctional, yes, which is why I think they're, according to the site I'm looking at, they're 3.5 point underdogs.
Yeah.
But I think with D Hop coming back, they won the last game. The winning smooths over a lot of coaching issues, a lot of things. So I think with D Hop, it really revitalized the offense, and I think the Vikings are a great team. They're on a hot streak. I like Cousins, but I just think this will be more of an exciting game, and if it's exciting, I'm gonna give it to the Cardinals a little bit with that defensive pressure getting the Cousins.
Yeah, I agree with Caleb. The Cardinals are going to win this game. Not only is D Hop there, but they have a running game. I mean, based off the last game, that running back, Benjamin, he's from Texas, Wiley, East Texas. He was a superstar. He's good. Give him the ball. I don't know where James Conner is, but give this guy the ball. They have a good running game. If you can get a good running game going, plus you can use Kyler's feet, plus you have D Hop back, this team is scary, and that's why they scored over 40 points last game against a good Saints defense. The Saints defense is not bad, and they scored 40. So, hey, they're gonna upset the Vikings.
I think it'll be a good game for sure. At least, I mean, Jonathan. I appreciate you joining me because I was lonely, but I think if this is a game to watch, I hope it's a fun one because they're two good teams.
Gonna be an exciting one to watch, folks. That is our episode for this week. Week 8. Week 8. This is just
Wow.
We're almost
We are
halfway through the season.
halfway done with podcasts. Well, for the regular season, we still got playoffs and stuff. So
Yeah, as far as fantasy, we're almost done.
yeah.
At least I'm almost done because I suck. So
I don't want to.
yeah, we don't want to talk about fantasy right now.
No, this is just Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween. Where
Only good memories.
the the only scary thing is my fantasy record.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining us and hanging out with us, looking at all these costumes from the past, having a little bit of fun for once on this podcast instead of just debating and going at each other, and John and Jonathan going at each other. We just kind of relaxed, had some fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back to our normal debating next week. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button and that subscribe button. And go over to our TikTok and Instagram at Dorm Debate Podcast, where we post content every single day. And go follow us over there. I think that's it. And join our chalkboard. Link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys next week.